Good morning, YouTube. My name is Pong, and I'm shooting a video about a day in the life of a truck driver. So I haul dirt for a living. I drive a 2019 Super Dump. I'm here at the yard right now. Here about 6:20 a.m. So here I am. Look at all these monsters right here. I tamed these monsters. There you go. This is the inside of the cab. Got my sunblock. Oh, it's upside down. There we go. Gotta wait for when you click it on, you gotta wait probably like 5 seconds for everything to turn on. You hear the clicking sound, click, click, click. Got my lunch, my hard hat. Got the camera for the rear when you reverse. I turn on the lights. Turning on the auxiliary. Check my signals, left. So I look in the mirror, right there. See if all the lights are working. Right side, lift up, flashing. Check my four ways. They're working. Eating on to go. This is how I eat when I'm driving. Sometimes I can't stop. Well, I don't stop usually. I normally eat at 7 a.m. This is how I eat. My prep meal. Some bread. About 7:05 a.m. The sun's coming up. I'm about to hit traffic here. I've been driving so long, about 8 years now. I'm used to the traffic. This is where I learned my patience. I learned patterns about people when they drive. Crazy drivers. All I do is just drive straight, 55 miles per hour, and I still get to my destination regardless. So that's what I learned about driving. No matter how fast someone drives, you're gonna get to your destination regardless. I say just get there safe. That's all that matters. But I love my job. I'm gonna change it for the road. It's the best move I ever made. I remember when I first made the move, it was sort of scary, but then, man, I was working at a clean room, and then I applied for this position. They just called me, and I just went, I just took that risk, and here I am 8 years later. I realized that I like working alone. I get the job done. I was in construction for about 10 years as a painter. I enjoy painting. I actually love painting and I miss it, but I won't go back. I believe I leveled up, and here I am, 8 years later. When I wasn't a driver, I used to always see these dump trucks driving by, and I'm fascinated. Now I'm one of them. I've adapted to the traffic. I see people driving so fast just to pass me up. I'm just thinking, we're in traffic right now, and you're zooming, I'm gonna stop right next to you. I'm always gonna stop right next to you. We're in traffic. All of us are going forward. That's how I look at it. We're all just going forward. I learned to just drive at one pace and just relax, enjoy my presence. That's an adaptation. Still eating. 7 a.m. What you see back here? It's for the sun. It's always burning my neck during midday. I'm always covering my neck like with some type of cloth, or I'm just like this, and I'm going like this. I'm like, man, I'm trying to avoid the sun, but eventually I have to go back like this, and then the sun just beats my neck. So what I did was I just put this jacket right here, and it's been working well. I ate 2 slices of bread with my meal. So my second bread, I spread a teaspoon of peanut butter on the second piece. It's my sweets for the day. You want to lose weight? Track your macros. Please excuse the bumpiness. But yeah, I love this job. Look at it, I'm just by myself, just chilling. I wish I could play music, but I think that copyright stuff is for YouTube is gonna hit me or something. I've been hearing about it. I like to just jam to myself, and I listen to podcasts, use my time pretty good, and I just enjoy my day. Like some people, they're so upset and angry. Like, man, I'm like, what you gotta be upset about? Like, we're here and we're breathing. Hey, you just gotta change your state of mind. That's all you gotta do. Just, wherever you're at, enjoy your existence. That's how I look at it. People complain about this job. I'm like, what you got to complain about? I came from labor. This is the easiest job I ever had. I look forward to Mondays. Let's put it like that. Like, I don't mind. Like, I love my job. But I'm glad I made that decision to like leave my clean room job. That was a bold move, man. I didn't know what was gonna happen. You know, I had bills, normal stuff. Like I had bills to pay. I'm like, man, I gotta do this, otherwise it's gonna eat me up. Life. Every day is beautiful. You have to keep. You gotta think like that, no matter where you're at. What I also love about this job is traveling. I travel to so many different cities I've never been to. Places, it's like exploring. I look at houses being built, and it's so like amazing. Sometimes I go into the mountains, and like, man, I've never been here before. Like, take a look at that beautiful sunrise right there. Oh my, it's a good morning. So beautiful. Chilling, man. Look at this. Look at this, boy. Oh! I'm still heading to my destination. Man, it took me... So I left the yard at about 7. I need to be to my destination by 8. 7:50 right now. Still not there. I'll get there, though. Just driving 55. But look at it. Pretty chill, man. I'm heading to San Jose right now. What they're building right now is they're excavating dirt out. They're building a underground water station, I believe. Yeah, it's behind the San Jose Earthquake Stadium. It'll take about 5 years, and I just take the dirt out, go dump it off. And we've been there for about maybe close to half a year. Introvert life. It's beautiful. I never knew there was such a word that describes someone who's to themselves. I found out the word introvert. I'm like, what is that? Because someone called me an introvert. And I was like, what is that? They're like, oh, someone who stays to themselves. I thought I was like, upbringing. I thought, I felt like I could do things better by myself, get things accomplished. I never knew there was such a word for it. I thought I was just quiet. Basically, I have no social skills. Oh well. None. No social skills at all. I'm still nervous when I talk to people. I believe if people like hang around me, they're gonna see that I've been called boring a lot of times. I actually have fun just being by myself. I don't need anyone to, go somewhere and enjoy a lunch or just to go anywhere. I've always been like this. I get so much done without people around. No social skills at all. That's why I'm a truck driver. That's why I love it. I don't have to be around people. I remember going to the community college. Man, I feel so awkward, like just sitting at a desk and just around people. I'm just looking around. I don't say a word. I don't like being here. But I never knew, like the older I got, the more I didn't want to be around people. I'm still stuck in traffic. It's all good with me, man. It's not a problem for me. There's no point of zooming. There's no point of being agitated about how much traffic there is. I learned a lot of patience driving this. What the hell? A lot of patience. I realized like there's nothing I can do about it. They're just hurry up! Hurry up! I'm gonna get to my destination regardless, That's what I learned about drivers! I learned a lot of patience. I'm pulling up to my destination right now. Pretty amazing what man could do. So amazing. I never seen something like this. Yes.
There you go.
And then make a left, right? To the excavator?
Yeah.
Alright.
Go in the middle by the wheel box and then turn around.
Pretty amazing over here. I'm doing my best. I don't got a good stabilizer for my phone holder, so please excuse all the bumpiness. I'll be going around on a dirt road and through rocks. I think it's like 3/4 rocks. 15 miles per hour here. We have a street sweeper. So he sweeps up the street or the road that I'm on, so there's no dust that accumulates. Got one of the monsters right there. End up. There you go, it's pretty bumpy. Oy, oy, oy. Look at that beautiful sunrise. Here just waiting in line until I get called up to go next. Basically this is a job to chill because it's just a lot of wait time. Yeah, it's a lot of this, That's why I enjoy this. Like some of the other drivers, they're like, man, we gotta wait for a long time. I'm like, what would you rather be doing? They don't appreciate how this job provides, I've been chilling I got here at 8:11, I'm chilling for like 8:27. Chill.
understand why like other drivers are like upset about just waiting. That's our job. Like, man, go watch some Netflix or something. I don't know. Learn something. Read a book. That's what I used to do. I used to just read a book or study for a real estate exam. And whatever I want to occupy my time with. Yeah, but here I'm just waiting. Oh well, you know. Come on, let's go. Amor, 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 quiero que mi vida mira tus ojos. Oh, you see where that truck is going? Coming out? I'll be parking under there, under that long excavator arm. I'm not sure if you can see that truck. The beautiful sun is in the way. But look at that excavator arm. Boom! Look it down there. Boom, boom! Boom, boom! Boom! Boom, 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 boom! So I'm going to be going forward, then reversing into there. Let's get some dirt! The dirt being the rumbling, and the dirt being dumped into the bed. Get out of there! Get out of there! Get out! Get out! There you go. Look at that Kenworth. More dirt! More dirt don't hurt! So I'm about to cover my load up. I'm about to go through a washer because the place I'm in, they have a lot of dirt on the tires, so it's like they wash our tires for us underneath. So here, check it out, watch. I'm about to go in right now. I just cleaned my windows, man! I just cleaned my windows. I gotta clean it. I gotta clean it up every time, but here we go. Wheel wash area. I won't track dirt to get on the street. I just washed my windows. Oh well. I'm off to the next destination. Boop, boop. Look at that orb up there. North. There's normally traffic right here. Onto this merge. About to merge. Come on, baby, let me in. Let me in. About to go into that loop, 101 North, 20 recommended so you don't tilt over. Man, one time I seen a tomato truck up in Sacramento somewhere. They freaking, they hit the corner on the one you turn, it flipped over. I'm like, you guys did not hit the recommended speed limit. That's why I flipped over. Welcome to the Bay. This is traffic for you. Prime time. I'm used to this. It don't even matter to me. Man, people are so afraid to let a big truck in. People pass me up, and what you realize, they fail to realize is you end up stopping behind another vehicle. That's all you're doing. You're constantly stopping behind another vehicle. You zoom past me, won't let me in, just to stop right next to me, behind another car. I believe I stepped outside the matrix, probably like with driving, because people they won't let me in. That driver, right? All they're doing is just stopping behind another vehicle. That's all you're doing. Once you get past that notion, like, hey man, I'm in here regardless, and just accept where I am. Hey, I'm stopping behind another vehicle. I see cars zooming like 80 miles per hour, right? I'm just driving 55. They stop behind another car. I see them, then I pass them up. I'm just driving 55 on the right lane. They're driving like 80, 75 miles on the left side of me. They pass me up. All of a sudden, they're stopped behind another car. I'm just driving 55 on the right lane, just minding my own business. I'm used to drive like that with the truck, just trying to zoom and pass everyone. But then eventually I came to a conclusion. I just end up stopping behind another vehicle. I also think like, where are you guys going in such a hurry? I also think like all these people that I'm looking at, right? I'm like, man, where are you guys going in such a hurry? You're driving so fast just to stop. And I'll be like, I just be looking at the car that I just passed that's zooming me, that's flipping me off, and whatever they're in their feelings, whatever. Hey, why are you driving so slow? And I just look at it, I was like, because I can tell which one is so aggravated and agitated about they're in traffic. That's what I'm saying. I learned to accept the traffic. Get out of the way! Accept it and then just be happy. And just cruise and all of us are going forward. Just think about it. We're all going forward, stopping behind another vehicle all day to the destination. I stepped out the matrix for driving. I learned the patience. Man, get out of the way! Let me in! You know? I don't know. Si una rosa estás tú, si en cada espera estás tú, ¿cómo debo la vida? ¿Cómo debo la vida? Si pasando la cruz estás tú, prisión en la elección estás tú, ¿cómo debo la vida? Yeah, I finally got here. I'm exiting. Took me nearly about, let's see, it took me about 40 minutes to get here, to arrive. I'm not familiar with this area. I don't know what this is supposed to be. I have no idea what they're building. Alright, here I go. I'm going in. I'm going in. I'm going in. miles per hour, decrease the speed. This is what I mean, YouTube. I get to travel to places where I've never been before. Up in the cuts, in the marshes, wherever. I am not sure what they're building though. I am not quite sure. Off to my right. Man, see what that water did to my window? But anyways, I'm gonna get you guys the best view I can. Yeah, wheel wash entrance. And this is the entrance to my dump site. The rumble plate is gonna make that truck rumble. Hence, rumble plate. Bloom, 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 bloom. So you see one of those dump trucks over there? That's what it is. So you got the flagger telling me which way to go. It's gonna be a little bumpy, you guys. Gotta go forward, then back in. While I'm backing up, I'm looking at the flagger to tell me where to drive the truck so I can dump the dirt. Slowing down. Boom. First I set the parking brake. Hit the mud flaps to make the mud flaps go up. Open the gate. Release the airbags. PTO. There's going to be a lever on my left. Right here. So I got to pull it up. And it's going to activate the box to go up. There it is. The camera is looking at the back, so this is where the dirt, you can see the dirt come out. So my box is fully lifted. Then I have to pull forward to let all the dirt come out. So I reversed, so I'm shaking out the dirt, that leftover dirt. It seems like there's a lot in there, so I gotta go forward and reverse. I'm looking at my rearview mirror right now. I can't show you guys because I gotta shift. You gotta jerk the truck so it allows the dirt to loosen up in the back. Alright, so I think a majority of it got out, I think. So now I'm pulling up. Cause I gotta double check the box that the dirt was in and see if there's any leftover, then I gotta dig it out. Not actually dig it out, but I'm gonna use my spear. I created a spear. He's doing exactly what I'm about to do, clean up my box. In order for me to get out in this construction site, I gotta put on my safety gear. Got the safety vest, my hard hat. Let's go. Alright, let's go. Let's check out. Let's see what kind of damage this made. Oh, not bad. This is not bad at all. I've seen worse. Not bad. Look. Now I gotta check the rear. In case, you know, if there's dirt right here, let's say inside the box. So you got a couple stuff right here. You know, that's for like if you're on the road or on the freeway, so if it falls off, it won't hit another vehicle, you know, crack a window or something. Alright, YouTube, just got done cleaning, well, you know, just visualizing the box. Alright, back for another round. So I'm leaving the dump site right now. And basically that's what I do all day. I just pick up the load from a load site, anywhere, wherever the dispatch sends me, and then I go to the destination where the dump site is. I'm exiting the area. I've been driving for quite a while now, so I'm about to pull over and take probably like a 10-15 minute break. It's about 2 p.m. midday right now, and this is the reason why I put it up. The sun normally comes right now, burns all of this, so I just packed the jacket into the plastic lining. I realized today, as I was shifting I was driving, right? I remember when I first started, I'm always looking at the gauge, looking at the RPM and trying to study where to shift. I remember hearing people say, hey, you just gotta listen for the noise. I disagree. You need to gain the knowledge and skills before you can listen to the noise. And then you can do it. Like, you need to understand the gears. So there's eight gears. Listen for the noise. No, you have to grind and grind and grind and grind. You gotta test out where the RPM is, and you can just shift it. So I just learned how to float. I float my gears. So basically, I don't use the clutch when I'm switching gears. I just press the gas pedal a little bit. You know, you get to play with it. You press it, and you start to feel the gears. It opens up. I think the clutch brake opens up, and then you can get it out. Why? Oh, I'm at 10th gear. I'm on 8th gear right now. So basically, what I'm trying to get at is I don't have to look at the RPM anymore to shift. So now I can listen for the noise. And here I'm a downshift. It's at 8th gear right now, so I'm a downshift. I just press the gas pedal a little bit, and then I know how to feel the tension and the clutch brake easing off. So now right now it's in neutral. I wish I could show you guys, but look, it's hella bumpy too, so what? I'll show you my eyes. I'm not looking at the gauge, alright? So basically I just know where it is. And I just push it in. Anyways. Yeah, but anyways, see now I'm at 8th gear, going 55. Here, let me downshift here. Let me see. I realized that I don't have to look at the gauge anymore. I can just hear it. I hear even at in between, let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, right? Then you gotta change the length to the higher gears, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm just coasting on neutral because there's a lot of traffic. And I'm not in gear yet, what? You hear it? That's neutral. So here I can hear all the noise now, what? There you go. But now I like going under, like in 1, 2, 3, and 4. I like to go through all the gears, but I can hear it. I can actually hear where it is now. So now I'll put it into 7. You have to go through the mess up and the multiple clutches and you gotta go through all that. Even especially uphill too. Uphill, man, that's where I learn the most. I get stuck when I'm driving out. I try to shift, and then it loses RPM, and I'm trying to push it in, and then I lost all the RPM, so I gotta stop when everyone's behind me. But that's the process. You have to learn that, regardless what you do. I never drove an automatic before. I heard it's smooth. I heard it's relaxing. I've been in a manual 8 years, I don't need the gauge to shift. This is neutral now. I can hear it now. You have to go back to the loan site in San Jose. I'm not in a rush. Look at all that sludge. Eek. I have no idea what that is. Whatever that thing is, that blue area, it is awesome. There goes the stadium to the upper left. The San Jose Earthquakes.